G'day guys, welcome along to another ration review. Now this is one that you probably didn't see coming up, and I've kind of done things a bit out of order on purpose. You're probably expecting the Polish or what have we got left, the French one, but today we're going a little bit Japanese. Now what we have here is a Type 2 Japanese Self-Defense Force ration. I think there's three types: the older Type 1 with cans, and then the Type 2 are these newer ones with actual food pouches inside. I haven't had one of these before, and my good friend Takashi in Japan sent a couple of these things over for me, so I'm super stoked. As you can see from the bag, we got no English, and that's the only writing on the bag at all. I can't see a date anywhere. You can see it's actually quite a large bag in comparison to the size of the stuff that's in here, so I'm not quite sure why that would be. The bag itself is relatively thin material, fairly shiny, but pretty solid. Okay, so let's open her up, see what we've got. This rips at the top. Inside we have a single meal. Alright, fairly simple. We have 4 things in the entire pack, and clearly we can see that these two are rice in these plastic tubs, and there we go, we get our first indication of a date. So I'm thinking that's probably, well, it'd have to be, isn't it, a best before type date of October 2014. So we're pretty well within time there. And this would be the actual entree in this foil pouch, kind of similar to an MRE entree pouch. Got another date there, 2014 September. Okay. So my friend Takashi, he did actually put a sticker on in English that mentioned this was sauteed pork. But we do have something fun in the form of Japanese flameless ration heater. It's in quite a big bag, there's nothing inside it yet. And this pouch here is where all the action happens. So, okay, let's get this thing heating up. I've had a sneak peek at some English instructions for this, because the pictures, yeah, you can kind of get it, but yeah, they're not the most clear things, but I understand how to use it now. So what you do, it's just a zip top opening. You sandwich the entree in between the 2 packets of rice. And we take this pouch here, flip off the top, and inside that we should have a similar pouch to what we get in the normal US flameless ration heaters, and yeah, we do. And what it says to do is to put that actually lying on the bottom of this. I find it a little bit strange because in the pictures the bag kind of shows it as being a flat bottom or a wide bottom, but it's actually not. But anyway, let's follow instructions. we got the pouch just sitting at the bottom. We'll pop in our entree that's been sandwiched between the two rice packages. There we go. Now what it says to do is this empty bag that we just took the pouch out of, we need to fill it up to this line, pour all the water into here, zip it up, and run like hell. It's apparently about 180 mils. Okay. There we go. Bombs away. Seal it up. Let's give it a bit of a swish around, I think, like we do with the MRE heaters. There we go. Whoa, okay. Oh, wow, it's really going to town. Pretty impressive. Okay, it's got a second wind. That is amazing. It actually says we've got to leave this for 20 minutes now. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's... of course it's hot. Okay folks, well that shows no signs of letting up anytime soon. Great. So we'll let that do its thing for the 20 minutes. And we'll see you soon. Okay guys, I know at this point you're going, hey, is that it? No. Won't disappoint. We have a pack of crackers. That's what I think they are. This is supplementary to the ration. And it looks to me like they've got little bits of what I can guess is seaweed in there. But even more curious than that is inside there is another packet. So, without further ado, see what we have. Oops. Just as the rain starts coming down. Yeah, look at that. Quite dainty, aren't they? They're obviously some kind of sweet. Well, I hope they're some kind of sweet and not some oxygen absorber, because I'm going to try one. Okay. And though I don't believe this is part of the ration, let's have a look at them anyway. They also provided me some Japanese snack food. And I think these are either, I think it's squid, some kind of squid. So anyway, not strictly ration stuff, but we have an extra space here. at that. They look like a little kind of Homer Simpson tie going on. Okay, what do they smell like? Seafoody, corn chippy kind of thing. Can't resist, we'll have a taste. It's nice, it's got a bit of a kick to it. Actually, it's got quite a kick to it. And I think there is supposed to be some kind of seafood flavouring going on there. Just looking at the shape, I'm pretty sure it's meant to be kind of like a squid snack. A squid flavoured corn snack. Who knows, maybe there's real squid in here. Or I could be totally wrong. Yeah, let's try one of the crackers. They're quite tasty. I like that. Nice and crunchy, but actually, you know, not too dense. Quite flaky in a way. And there's some flavour going on there. I'm not sure if those are pepper flakes or whether I've just still got heat in my mouth from these things or what. But really tasty, crunchy, fresh as. Very nice. And we'll pull out the issued spork. A few different colours in here. White, green, pink and yellow. They look like, I don't know, they look like little mines you'd find at sea, you know, World War II mines. But let's have a quick look just to make sure they are edible. Yep. Pretty much, you know, it just tastes like solid sugar. Nice flavour to it though. And one more thing we have is this tube. Curious looking tube. And kind of like a gooey honey type consistency in there. That's what it smells like. Not much smell. That tastes kind of like some kind of plum, some kind of jam. I don't know whether you'd put that on, mix it in with the rice, or I know. I'm not quite sure what that is, but it tastes sweet and like a jam or a honey. Yeah, why not? That's quite nice. Yep, nice addition. Okay, let's bring the main event back on the scene. Okay. Yep, it's hot. It was quite impressive actually to see this in action the whole way through. We've got a ton of steam still coming out of there. Piping hot. Pretty good heaters. That's quite a lot to heat too. So first up, we'll bust out some rice. Yeah, it feels nicely warmed through. Got a peelable. And with military things, when they say peelable, they don't really mean it. Oh, there we go, it's not too bad. Come on. There we go. one rice. Still steaming. Let's try it. Okay, that's really good. It's kind of a sticky rice, you know, like a, you can see in sushi, that kind of thing. It's a nice texture. Our entree is too hot to touch, which is great. Peel off the top. There was quite an actual, quite a lot of water that went into these things, so the pouches themselves are quite slippery little suckers. There we go. I can smell it. There we go, there's our sauteed pork, apparently. What does it smell like? That smells very nice. A lot of Asian flavours coming through in there. Nice broth. So in here we have lovely big bits of pork, kind of like slices of pork belly. You know, swimming in this this kind of silky broth here. Give it a try. Oh my gosh. It's like it's straight out of a Japanese restaurant. That is so tasty. Let's try some of the broth by itself. We've got a spork, may as well. Looks quite watery and clear, but a lot of the flavours coming from this this soup. We got some onion in there. It looks to be mushroom, and then all this beautiful meat. Ah, yum! Let's try a bit with the rice. Get a bit of meat. Bit of mushroom, bit of meat. So good. There is actually one more thing. Been saying that a lot today. And Takashi included furikake, I think. Seasoning for white rice. What a chap. Translation on there. So we've got some, oops, sachets. Look at that. Okay, there are obviously a whole bunch of different flavours in here. Me personally, I'm drawn straight to the red one, which I'm assuming could be hot. Please be hot. Let's find out. I'm not sure if it's hot. I think that might be kind of like a seafood seasoning, but it's super nice. Oh, what the hey! Let's try some of this one. Well, they're definitely the same colour as the packets. I don't know what flavour that is. On the front, is that an egg? Oh, I'm in too deep now. Sorry. Have to try them all. Oh, this one isn't as green as the packet might suggest. Can't really tell from the picture. Okay, pretty sure seaweed. The green one. The pink one has a picture of flour on it. Okay. There's still a lot of seaweed in there. The overwhelming flavour I get from that, I think, is seaweed. One more. What's that? More seafood? Hard to say, but super nice. Okay guys, well, this, well, without the seasoning, who knows, maybe it's included. This and these and this have been the Japanese Self-Defense Force Type 2 ration, and I've got to say I'm super impressed. The ration heater as well just blew me away. Really did a good job, making all sorts of noise for most of that 20 minutes actually that it recommended to have it cooking for. So if you get an opportunity to get your hands on a Japanese ration, I'd really recommend it. I do have one more of these, not the same flavour, so I'm looking forward to doing a bit of a review on that one as well. But I think the boss will like this one. Okay honey, we got some Japanese soldier food. Okay, what do you want to try first? Okay. Whoa, slow down there.
Too yummy. Tofu?
No, it's not tofu. That's pork.
Yummy! What's this?
It's like a cracker.
What is that?
Oh, that's like a cracker too. That's a lolly. Careful, don't bite too hard. Don't bite it. Is it nice?
Thanks for watching YouTube. See you next time. Bye. Bye bye, Kiwi dude.
You Kiwi girl?
Yes.
Who's Kiwi dude?
You.
Who's Kiwi girl?
I am. Bye. What the heck?